yo, it's Marc from Fantasy Knockout Fantasy Football Show. Today is Saturday, October 29th. You can follow the show on social media at Fantasy Knockout. Make sure to subscribe whatever platform you're watching or listening on, and let's get that goal of 100 subscribers on YouTube. I'm excited for today. It's the Week 8 injury report. Who's in, who's not, who's hurt. Let's talk some news.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the news.
News with views. All right, running back Cam Akers from the Los Angeles Rams. Personal reasons may stay away from the team this week and is unlikely to play Week 8. The Rams are also holding hope that they can trade him before the deadline. Wide receiver Mike Williams from the Los Angeles Chargers. Reports say Williams' ankle is expected to miss at least 4 weeks. Running back Antonio Gibson on Washington. Reports say the teams are calling Washington about acquiring Gibson. Washington would prefer to hang on to him and have a nice 1-2 punch with him and Robinson. Wide receiver Jerry Jeudy from the Denver Broncos. Reports say the New York Giants have a particular interest in acquiring Jeudy after trading Kadarius Toney away to Kansas City. Head coach Nathaniel Hackett from Denver. Reports are there's chatter in the league circles that the Broncos head coach could be fired if Denver does not win this week. Running back Kareem Hunt from Cleveland. Reports say that Hunt is available for a 4th-round pick. That would be interesting to see what teams might want to acquire him. Wide receiver Brandon Cooks from Houston. Reports there's talks in league circles. Cooks could be headed back to the Rams. Interesting. We'll have to wait and see. I know the trade deadline is coming up later this week. And then last is wide receiver Jamar Chase from Cincinnati. Reports say Chase will not be placed on injured reserve, and he's most likely to miss 4 to 6 weeks. Main event, so who's in, who's out? This is my take on what players I believe are going to be in and out, whether we should start them, sit them, stream them, whatever we need to do with them. So let's start off with some running backs. Darrell Henderson from the Rams. He had a personal illness. He's going to be in. You can flex him. Ezekiel Elliott from Dallas. He's got the knee issue. He is going to be out. Sit him. Tony Pollard, smash start of the week. Raheem Mostert from Miami. He's got the knee issue. He's going to be in. You can flex Mostert. DeAndre Swift from Detroit with the shoulder injury. He's in. He's finally cleared of all his health issues. He's in. Start Swift finally. Chuba Hubbard from Carolina. Ankle injury. He's out. Sit him. James Conner from Arizona with the ribs. He got the out tag, so you got to sit him. Bummer. Cam Akers from the Rams. Personal issue. He's out. Sit him. They're still trying to trade him. Tight ends. Dalton Schultz from Dallas with the knee issue. He's going to be in. You can stream Schultz if you have to. T.J. Hockenson from Detroit with the knee issue. He's in. Start him. He's another smash start of the week. Logan Thomas from Washington. He's got a calf issue. He's a questionable game time decision. Stream him if he's available or if he plays. Pat Freiermuth from Pittsburgh with the ankle injury. He's going to be in. You can go ahead and start Pat or the Muth. David Njoku from Cleveland with the ankle injury. He's out. Go ahead and sit him. Darren Waller from the Raiders. He's got a hamstring injury. He is a game time decision. I believe he'll be in. So go ahead and start Waller. Some quarterbacks. Ryan Tannehill from the Tennessee Titans. He's got an ankle injury. He's going to be questionable. We're sitting him anyways, whether he plays or not. Please don't start Tannehill this week. Russell Wilson from Denver with the hamstring injury. He's got the in. You can stream him if you need to. Some wide receivers. Jamar Chase from Cincinnati with the hip issue. He's out. Sit him. Jalen Waddle from Miami with the shoulder issue. He's in. Go ahead and start Waddle with confidence. Allen Lazard from Green Bay with a shoulder injury. He's out. Sit Lazard. Deebo Samuel from the Niners with the hamstring injury. He got the out tag. Ouch. Go ahead and sit him. Amon-Ra St. Brown from Detroit. I know he's in the concussion protocol, but he does not have a concussion. He's in. Go ahead and start Amon-Ra. Jarvis Landry and Michael Thomas, both from the Saints. They're both out. Sit them. Jahan Dotson from Washington with the hamstring. He's out. Sit him. Corey Davis from the Jets with the knee issue. He's out. Sit him. Devontae Adams from the Raiders. He's been dealing with an illness, flu-like symptoms, they said. He's questionable. I believe he'll be in and play, so go ahead and start him. DK Metcalf from Seattle with the knee issue. He's a game-time decision. I believe he's going to be out and miss, so let's sit him. Even if he does play, sit him. I don't trust him this week. Tyler Lockett from Seattle with a hamstring injury. He's also a game-time decision, questionable. I believe he's going to play, so start Lockett this week. Quick reminder, just check your lineups right before game time. You never want to be surprised with one of those inactives outs. Also, I do a final update to my rankings Sunday morning, so if you have any questions on who to swap in and out real quick on those surprise inactives, check out the rankings at fantasyknockout.com. All right, some stashes for next week. Pick up and bench if you got an available roster spot. Guys, if you have guys going into bye next week, you might want to get ahead of the waiver wire here. Some quarterbacks, Jimmy Garoppolo from the Niners, Justin Fields from the Bears. You can pick them up. They got a decent matchup next week. Running backs, Kyron Williams. We're telling me to stash him. He's going to be the Rams running back probably going forward. Cam Akers, in case he gets traded. We'll see what happens there. And then James Cook from Buffalo. I like his. He should be starting to get more and more involved in Buffalo there. Some tight ends, Greg Dulcich from Denver. Let's see if they can get it done in Jacksonville, or not Jacksonville, in London this week against Jacksonville. Juan Johnson from New Orleans. He's been getting better each week. So some tight ends to possibly stash for next week. Some wide receivers, Wan'Dale Robinson. I know he's most likely owned in all leagues. Go pick him up. He's going to be the number one receiver there for the Giants. Odell Beckham, he's a free agent. See maybe if he gets picked up by a team, signs with the team in the next few weeks. And then Robbie Anderson from Arizona, he got traded to Arizona. See if he starts developing more and more rapport with Kyler. Some defenses you can pick up is the Los Angeles Chargers, like their matchup next week, and then the Arizona Cardinals as well. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today. The next show is the Week 9 must-add players. I want to say thank you for listening to the show. Make sure to subscribe whatever platform you are watching or listening on, and please leave that rating and review. It really helps me out. All right, till next time, see ya!